One way to get really good at chess is to do so many tactics. You've got to put in the work, got to put in the reps. And that's exactly what I'm going to do in this video. We're going to do so many mates in 2s. We might up it later to mates in 3s. And I'm going to get into a flow state where I'm just going to do puzzle after puzzle, non-stop, just to see how many I can actually whip out. And the really good puzzles, I'm going to pause just for a moment, just to give the viewer a chance to find a mate in 2s as well. Lots of these mates in 2s, and you can see I'm just whipping them out, just playing them like it's nothing. And when you can do this yourself, well, that's the next step, isn't it? That is the next level. I'm thinking so long on this one, and I've just about seen it. Board geometry is key, and then you're in. Wow. And then the rook covers all the squares. You come back, and then you come in. Check, because now the bishop doesn't control the square. Wow. Wow. Cross pin here, the king can't move, and then you pin mate. So what's the point of this video? See if I can just whip out 100 right here, right now, put in the work, put in the reps. And so can you. You can just whip out 100 puzzles right here, right now. Right here, right now. Rook actually guards all the squares. The king is in a funny spot. You sack your queen, and it is over. Just mate on the back, normal. Can't come forward. Rook covers all the squares, king joins in, but you need the knight to come in as well. Flush the king out. Then it's actually mate. All of a sudden. What a strange pattern. On the back. Oh! Sorry. Knight here because of rook. Rook takes first. Then it's mate. Beautiful backward geometry. Nice board vision here. It looks like knight f2, but you got your bishop there, but you might as well bring your queen back to deliver mate. On the back. On the back. That actually forces the king to go back. When that happens, you take the rook. Here, then here. I'm just laughing because it's such a weird pattern. That's a weird pattern as well. You flush the king out and you're good, mate. All the squares are covered by the knight. Huh, weird. Here, there. Oh, it's the rook, that's why. And if you go in a corner, you're here. Yeah, weird pattern. Guy's down a queen. What happened in this game? Why is he down a queen? Oh, he just chucked a queen. Brilliant. Pfft. Check. And then the bishop comes in. On the back. Put in the work, put in the reps. This one is a discovered check. King moves and then knight here. Can't go here because of the bishop and can't come here because of the rook. All squares covered. Here, here, there. Don't tell me it's you move the king and then the knight comes in. It could be. Silent move. It tends to be first move is check, not today. It could be. It could be. Classic. Kabam. Kapow. Kabam. Kersplash. Karook. And if you go here, then it's pawn mate. That might actually happen. No. Just want to show you the other beautiful option. You actually get mated with a pawn. White had no time to mate on the back. You flush the king out. Oh, oh, rook. That's why. Here, the king moves. Yeah, that was a bit silly of me. Using the pin. Using the pin. Bishop's in the game. You don't want to trade, because then it relieves the pressure. So you use the pin. And now you can't come out, so you're in. Right, so far how many puzzles have I done? 34 puzzles. I've lost a few rating points, so what? We keep going. We keep going. Put in the reps. It's 100 puzzles, mate. We sack the rook. Kabam. Karook. Here, mate. And here, mate. I bet king will come forward, because then you have to mate with a pawn. Couple of bishops slicing the board. Normal, because then you just get the rook in. Kabam. Kabam. I like this one. It's like you want to take your own rook. Kabam. And yeah, queen just comes in. Boxed in, mate. And if you go here, then it's the queen here. I don't know which one is played. Smothered, mate. Kabam. Sack in style. Can't be take because it's a puzzle. The queen there looks pretty good. Kabam. On the back. Nice. Then the knight actually defends the rook and checks. And it checks the king. Normal pattern, guys. Bishop and queen in the game. It's a cross pin, mate. You put the queen here, you can't take it, mate. You're in. You're in. Sack the queen. Kabam. Normal tactic. All squares covered, mate. You sack the rook. Rook here and then queen in. So that is a nice one. Maybe it's mate with a pawn. Mate with a pawn, yeah. Right, how many puzzles we done? The target is 100, mate. 48 puzzles, let's go. $49. 50. You want queen there to work, but the king runs away. So you actually sack the rook, then you're in. Normal. The king's just boxed in by your own rook, and then you slide it over. Normal tactic, guys. When you get good at these, you just see these in 1 second. Kabam. You just checkmate the dude. Couple of knights. I don't know what on earth is happening here. What is this? I think it's this one, because then you use the other knight to stop the escape square. That's a weird one. That's so uncommon. Every square is guarded. Kabam. The reason I can see these quickly is because I know it's mate in 2, and then there's got to be a knockout sack, and then you're in. You're in, mate. You're in. Every square is covered. How many have I done? Come on. 55. Let's go. Up to 100. Let's go. You put in the reps. You put in the work. Let me swing the queen over. And the king. Maybe it's here. Queen there. It's queen here, maybe. We need to stop the king going there, so I think it's that one, because that covers the exit square, and then the rook comes in. Right, 56. Discovered attack, maybe. Double check, maybe. Bishop there. Bishop there. Done. Maybe it's bishop here. Mate in 2. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's bishop d7. It's got to be a double check. You flush the king out, and then the rook is in. Now, why does this work? Because the king can't actually come here because of the rook. Can't come forward because of the bishop. So what a strange one. This is the hardest one I've seen so far. You can't come over due to the rook. Can't come forward because of the bishop. Probably rook here. But then here. Maybe it's the knight, yeah. Knights are jumpy. Here, when you take. If you go here, you bring the bishop in. Everything's in the attack. Very nice one. 57. We keep going. 100, guys. 58. Let's go. Put in the work. 58. Oh! Oh, because it's pinned. See, I do get a few wrong. Ugh. G5 maybe. And what, rook e7? Yeah, okay. Okay. What on earth is this? Mate in 2, eh? Mate in 2, I can't even see a good check. What on earth is going on? Mate in 2, is it crazy? Oh, it is this. Jeez. And then the queen comes in. Jeez. Ah, jeez. What a strange one. All squares covered, because I forgot the bishop came in. Knight defends the queen. Ugly, man, ugly. This should be normal. You just box the king in. Bishop or queen, probably. We gotta see the next move though. Dun. Oh, dun dun. So I bet this will happen here. Then you gotta come back, and then the bishop guards the square. Dun dun. Because it looks like the king can run. Nope. Bishop guards it. 60. Classic puzzle. Kabam. Using the pin on the back. Just take it, and then it's queen f7 after, because all squares covered. You got to cover the white one. Kabam. Bishop probably. Then the queen actually comes in on the dark square. 63. Up and over. Kabam. 64. Interesting. Ah, this one, and then here, because it covers the exit square. Tricky. You need an X-ray, you cover that square. 65. Normal. Done, done. All squares covered, mate. Ah, yeah, this is a weird one. We haven't seen this yet. Knight and queen work together. Knight covers those squares. Queen in. Kabam. And there. Strange. What is this? That's double check. That's the funny thing. Double check and then you slide out. Wow, what a rare pattern. Never seen that before. Weird one again. Here and then there. Zig, zag, come back. Pardon me. You want rook f1 to work, so kabam. Kabam. Come on. How many more? 74 puzzles, let's go. Another 26. All squares covered. You want that to work with guidance, so you sack the rook first, then the rook comes in. So here, rook, and then in. Normal sacrifice. I keep saying normal because when you get good at this, you see these in 1 second. The patterns are there. You know it's mate in 2, so you got to end it now. Here, then queen here. I bet that will be played because they're not going to take, because that's the obvious move. Kabam. Ka-splash. Could be this one, because the knight actually guards those squares. Rook d8 first. Then dun dun or dun dun. Normal pattern. The queen actually guards all the squares. So here and then here. Queen covering all squares. Normal. You want to flush the king out, so then it's actually trapped on the side. So you flush it with this one, then you come back. It's actually being blocked by its pawn. Dovetail, mate. You flush the king in and then you're in. There. X-ray. You guard the exit square. See, when you put the queen here, it controls the white squares. Then the black bishop controls the dark squares. They team up together. That's a nice way to think about this one. All squares covered. The king is such a weak piece. It's rubbish. Let's stop the exit square and then you're in. Because you can't go here due to that. You're in. You are in. In. Normal rook sack, guys. Just normal. Use the pin, mate. Normal sack. Nah. Guards the square, so queen on the side and you're in. You're in. Knight here, then there. If it goes there, then there. The queen and bishop, the queen and knight team up so well. See the pin. Pin and win. The pawn can't come forward due to the queen. Normal. You just take, because it's actually a double check, and then the queen just takes its place. So the plan is to do 100 puzzles and then we see what's going to happen. You might think the video is going to be over. Well, I put in 100 reps. We do it now. Let's see what happens. We're in. And we're in. Sack the queen. Normal. Normal. Dovetail again here. And queen. When I say dovetail, I mean you make a check. You flush the king out and then you come in from a different angle. You don't go rook here because the king comes out. So you play the check first. And if they block, you're in. Here, you force the king back and then you come in with the rook. This is a weird one. I haven't seen this one yet. You actually just sack the queen, then you come in with the pawn. Bishop controls all the squares. It's a normal puzzle. Oh yeah, beautiful, gorgeous, man. Whew. I'll give you guys 5 seconds for this one, because I think this is an absolutely beautiful puzzle. 5 seconds, guys. 5 seconds. It's promotion with mate. I haven't seen this one yet. And then you actually promote and all squares are covered. That could be a perfect point to end. Let's have a look. 107 tactics, as you can see. And here you can see it. I'm up a little bit, doesn't matter. I put in the reps. 107 tactics today. 104 wins, 3 losses. Mates in 2. You just get the mind working. You put in the reps. And we can all do this. This is how you get better. You get stronger. You can just train your mind right here, right now on Lead Chess. Do it. Go away and do it. And I'm going to show you how. Go to the top corner. Go puzzle dashboard. Go puzzle themes. Here they all are. Incredible, this free resource. Go down. You have mates in 2, and that's what I just did. 107 tactics. 104 correct, 3 wrong. Up a little bit, doesn't matter. It's about getting the mind sharp, keeping the mind sharp, keeping it working. We can all do that. If you guys are interested, let me know in the comments. Do you want to see me do mates in 3? Mates in 4? Another pattern? Let me know in the comments below.